What up, Gemini? So this is your October Bone Curio reading, Gemini. You know how we do this. We're going to start off with the bones and the charms first, and then we're going to go into the tarot for some further confirmation, and then we're going to finish up with an oracle card for advice. And this month, I am throwing in a self-care card to connect with your physical, spiritual, or mental health this month. Like, what do you need to focus on for that for you? So, Gemini, let's look into my fellow Libra. Oh my God, my fellow Libras, my fellow air signs. Lord, I'm trying to make y'all a Libra. And I know my son would be like, yep, that's what you're doing. That's what you're trying to do. All right, Gemini. Let's get all these in. There we go. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini Spirit. What's going on with the Geminis for October? Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. All right. Some of you, I feel like there's a big move or a new move that's coming in. I feel this could be remodeling too with a home. Um, yeah. Some of you, I think this is a remodel. Could be changing something with your home, but we saw this too. I think this came up last time. So for a few, there's a remodel, but some of you, I think you're packing up and you're moving somewhere else. Now, travel could be somewhere long distance. Um, you could be, visiting somebody and then deciding that, hey, I want to stay here. There may be talks of cohabitating with people. Um, but I do feel like that there's some type of movement that's coming in. If you've been looking for a job, I feel like there's something coming in for you. Some of you, there's definitely a dark night of the soul with your spirituality or your spiritual growth that crosses upside down. Spirit may be warning you about something. Now, walking away crosses over into that in spirit messages. Could be walking away from something that you love because it crosses over love and spirit. Some of you, there may be a change, maybe in your religious views, your spiritual views. Also, could be that maybe you're dealing with somebody that may not connect with that. Your stuff may clash with their stuff at some point. And I think that we see this before. I'm not sure. But I do feel that there's some type of decision that is coming in. Now, we have Nine of Pentacles up here. This is self-employment, starting something up. Spirit could be pushing you towards opening your own business, being an entrepreneur. Some of you are not listening to the messages. You're stuck on something. The pen is there, and then we have the conch shell upside down, and this is like Spirit is talking to you, but you're not hearing all the messages that are coming in because you're fixed. You're stuck on something. Is Gemini a fixed sign? I don't know, because that's what I heard. Let's look. Is Gemini a fixed zodiac sign?
According to bed threads, fixed signs, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio and Aquarius. Mutable signs, Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius and Pisces.
So you're mutable, easily, and I don't want to say easily influenced, but you can see things a lot of different ways. Um, so why are you fixed? You're fixed on something. And Spirit is saying that you're not listening to them. So for some of you, you might be stubborn about something that they're trying to show you. I'm not sure, Gemini. Could have to do with business, could have to do with your spirituality, could even have to do with a relationship. But you know what? You'll get there when you get there. I always tell people cross the bridge when you get there because maybe there's something that you need to make a decision on, but you're not ready to do it because you're fixed and you don't want to listen to Spirit. So there's a reason. All right, let's get in to something else. I feel like that there is past love that is trying to cross back over. Now, it's crossing over from family and friends also into travel, which means that you could be reconnecting with someone or traveling to reconnect with somebody, but they could also be family. So there may be something that's coming up with, I want to go visit my mom, I want to go visit my sister, I want to go visit a past lover. But I do see some travel coming in. Watch your money though. There could be some money loss that comes in on this trip. Let's see what the card is. Education could be that you're paying for something, like you're traveling somewhere. Maybe you're traveling to take a class, but your family might live in that place. So it's like, I'm going to go knock two birds out with one stone. I'm going to go visit somebody and then pay for this class over here because we have something with education that's coming in. So I will say be prepared. Watch that budget if you are out paying for something. If you are driving too, this could be finding something out about a vehicle that may end up costing you some money, or this could be hotels, eating and things like that that you have to pay out of pocket for. Now, your good luck sector, it definitely is showing that you have some money that's coming in. Let's see what the card says. Uh-oh. All right, we have Ten of Wands. This could be releasing burdens. Your opportunities are face down now. You may have a female that's holding you back. I'm not really sure, but the skeleton hand is there because we do have friends. So it's not like this person is doing it on purpose, I don't think. But the skeleton hand is always, to me, manipulation. You may have a friend that is manipulating you so that you miss opportunities or you don't take opportunities that come in, and you're not looking at it. You're looking forward. She's looking at you, you're looking forward. So you're not even looking back to see that possibly you could be manipulated. Now, could be a family member, could be a coworker. Um, be careful of somebody that's kind of like, will you do this for me? Or can you help me with this? Or can you take this workload for me? Or are you available? If this is not a female, it could be masculine energy too. But I feel like somebody is like, look, I know you don't mind washing my clothes, or I know you don't mind cooking for me and my friends this week, or I know you don't mind doing this and that. And they're saying that because they know that you're not challenging it. And I feel like that there's other things that you could be doing instead of catering to this person. So they may be a friend, but I think that they're crossing boundaries with you because they're taking. It's not reciprocated. It's almost like you're giving and they're taking and they're taking and they're taking, but it's not reciprocated. And that could be why you're looking in another direction. It's because I don't want to either have to address this, confront this person, or some of you may just be completely oblivious because I'm trying to see where you're looking. You're looking at the key, which is a new beginning. Some of you could be focused on a masculine energy or a child. So it's like, my focus is here. I don't really have time to figure out what you're doing behind my back. But some of y'all need to turn around. If you don't turn around and see this person may really work the dog shit out of you because it's like they're taking, and you're like, yeah, it's okay, cool. But you have something over here. There's a younger person, or there's a younger energy, or there's a male, and it's affecting that energy because it's taken away from that. So be really careful, that you're not being taken advantage of by a friend. All right, so we have good spell work. We have manifestation upright. We have a message coming in from a water sign person, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Um, there's something about manifesting a new beginning. This person could be offering you a key to something. Could be a key to a new home. Could be a key to a new business. They could be asking you to work with them. I will say, there's some stress there, but I don't think it's negative. I mean, it may be, I don't know if I want to take this on right now, but I will. But it could be too where spirit is saying, don't be manipulated. If you're overwhelmed, because Ten of Wands typically is having a lot on your plate. And we got somebody that's asking you to do more and more. And then we have somebody over here where it's like, here, there's a message coming in. You're manifesting a new beginning. And yeah, I want to walk with you with this new beginning. But it looks like that some of you could be overwhelmed. I would say take your time, figure out what you want. Figure out what you want to do. Don't let somebody, just dog walk you because they can. Gemini. We do have something going on with ancestors in your love sector, but they're upside down. if you work with your ancestors and you haven't really been doing a lot of work with them because you're distracted with love, or you want love, you need to turn them up right and start working with them. If you're single and you're trying to bring love in, ancestors upside down is definitely not showing that they're working to the best of their ability with you. This could be cleaning the altar, changing up their water, cooking foods and things that they like, petitioning them for love. If you are in a relationship and say you used to take care of them and now you're not putting that energy into your spirits anymore, you might want to go ahead and do that, because you have some ancestors that are not exactly happy. Some of them may not be even happy with the choices that you're making with love. But if you communicate with them and talk to them, you can kind of figure that out. All right, let's see. So we have new job coming in. Some of you definitely are going to be starting some type of home business. Transformation in a home could be decorating a room, adding something to your home to be able to work through. Like I said, I feel like there's a remodel or something that's coming in. But for some of you, it could be I'm changing it because of an opportunity to make money. Maybe you're an artist and you want a room where you can paint, or you're a musician and you want a soundproof a room because you want to, put a, what do you call them things, a studio in. You could be a crafter and you're creating a craft room so that you can sell your stuff. So I'm definitely getting some type of remodel or something that possibly will have to do with money or opportunity that's coming in. The spirit is telling you to really pay attention to it. Angel wings are there with spirit, and let's see, this person is helping you with money financially. Um, I'm also getting that they want you to have a little bit more fun. Some of you might just be working, going home, working, going home. Um, I will say that this person is protecting you. They're watching over you. There is some type of legal situation that's coming in, and they could be trying to warn you with that. But we do see something with travel, a message that possibly could be coming in. Hopefully, I don't know. Jordan just got into an accident. So for some of you, this big money loss, because it was upside down, could be that something, either you get bumped with your car or there's an accident and there's some type of legal situation that's coming in. The arrow is pointing towards it. Joker is, if you were in some type of accident, the person that you're dealing with is shady as fuck. They're not trying to be right. So make sure that, you're dealing with the right people. Now we have King of Pentacles. This could be somebody that is trying to get money off of something. This could also be a person that, if this is a lawyer, somebody who's trying to help you get money. But I feel King of Pentacles is over here by this evil eye energy. So for some of you, be careful of Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. And this person is not in the upright to me. I feel like they could be connected to a group of people that may be trying to cause some problems. There may be some type of miscommunication with this person, and they try to cause problems for you with other people. Um, I feel like there's a blockage there. So if this is masculine energy, we have a penis here, which could be a decision between two men. One man that could be trying to block you, meeting somebody else. Some of you may even be moving from this person because of some type of negativity to somebody else. Let's see. We have a mermaid, and she is on top of a key. So you have a water spirit that possibly is trying to help you. Yep, the key and the anchor. So we have a water spirit that's like, look, I want your foundation to be set. We also have the sun card there. Tooth is there. She wants you to assert yourself a little bit more, Gemini. Whether you're a male or a female, this is somebody who's like, look, speak up, talk. The arrow is definitely, especially if it comes to a legal situation, stand your ground. Stand your ground, because it looks like that there's something that comes out of this. Protection is around you. I get a lot of communication. You have the demon head right in the bad spell work sector, and then we have evil eye energy, and then we have people here that are face down, and then we have who is this? We have a Jack of Cups, water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Some of you, I think you're going to have to watch your back with water energy. Now, demon head is showing the head of somebody that is in their full strength. They're in the upright in the bad spell work sector. You have somebody out there that definitely is not they're not cool with you. Um and there's other people around that know this, but their heads are down and they're not seeing anything, Gemini. So you may have some friends that know that there's a problem with somebody, but they're not seeing anything. And then we have this friend over here that was kind of taking advantage. And I'm wondering if this energy is the same energy or if these are different people. If these are friends, they are connected to this demon head, but they're looking down. They're not looking at the demon. They're not looking at you. They're trying to act like they don't know anything, which is so fucked up. Um, I guess they're trying to keep their hands clean, Gemini. So be careful with some people that you're dealing with. If this is somebody that you work with, this could be the supervisor, and these people are kind of like playing both ends. Like, yeah, the supervisor is no good or whatever to you, and then when they get over there, well, yeah, Gemini, they're doing some stuff that you need to stay on top of. Joker card is there, so I will say not everything is what you see. Now, you do have money coming in, and it looks like within the next 6 months. Could be also 6 weeks, 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 months. There is some big upswing with finances, but I do see some conflict on it. Some of you are giving birth to some new idea, but I do get we got the bullet casing, we got the claw, which means that you may be working a little bit harder for some money, or there may be some blockages that come in with money. Now, trickster energy is coming across the health and money, which means pay attention to some people that you're dealing with. If you work in a health field, you could be dealing with somebody who's tricky. Somebody might even be using a sickness or something to get money from you or play against you. But I do feel like watch your back. Watch your back. There's definitely a manipulation that's going on. And some of you know it. Some of you know it. You just don't want to face it. That's why you're looking in a different direction. This person is practically holding on to your tail. So you know there's manipulation. But you're refusing to look at them and you don't want the conflict of it. I do see some travel that's coming in, but if you are traveling somewhere, the devil head is there, bullet casing. Be careful of connecting with the wrong people. If you're going to visit somebody, make sure that you have money to get your own hotel if things don't go right, or you have money to come back if this person is paying for tickets or anything like that. Never travel anywhere without your own money, just in case. So that way, if they nut up, you can pack your shit and go get you another hotel room. Or fuck that shit. Me, I'd be back at the airport. Unless it was someplace that I really wanted to be and stay, sightsee or something like that, I would be gone. I would be, and I have done that. I have driven someplace, got a room. The shit was foul, and my face shows everything. If I'm not happy, I don't even have to say it. You can see it. And they were irritating the fuck out of me. I got right back in my car. I think I had drove 6 hours. I stopped, got me something to eat, put some gas in my car, and drove back home. They was looking for me because I was like, nope, not my people, not my energy, and I'm not gonna put it. I wouldn't go torture myself for a weekend. Some of you might be doing that, but like I said, some of the people that you're dealing with, they're not. They see some things, but they're not telling you. They're not warning you about this demon, and that bothers me, Gemini, because how can they be close? I don't know. You're gonna have to figure that out. But I will say, watch your back. Watch your back. Anchor is their key, is their foundation is set. Spirit is around you. Pay attention to the messages that are coming in. But it kind of makes this message make sense now. You're being told some things and you're not wanting to see them. These people are not, maybe they know that if they tell you what's going on with this demon head, that you're not going to want to see it or do it. I don't know. I don't know. But your eye is upright, so it's not that you're not seeing it. You just don't want to deal with it. And this person on the other side is like, see, look, look. Maybe you feel like it's going to stress you out. Also, too, with the arrow, it may be I got to do something about it if I see it. Definitely some legal stuff that's going in that you need to see. You need to make sure that you're keeping your eyes. If this is about money or settlement or anything like that, even though you may have an attorney, keep your eye on that person. Keep your eye on that person. I see spirit trying to protect you, but I see something shady going on, Gemini. Could be somebody that they know you're getting some money and they're trying to take your money. There may be some type of inheritance or something that's coming in, and this person was super sweet. But I feel like somebody could be trying to use you for something that you have. May not be a love relationship, maybe a friendship, could be somebody that you work with. But for some of you, this could be a partner. I hope not. But somebody is trying to use you for something that they think that you got coming in that may be valuable to them. I hate people like that. I want to be your friend because I can get something from you. That's just so not right. So not right. Gemini. Or even there was some show I was looking at, and the man was in the what do you call it? The confession room or whatever, and they were asking him, how did he feel about his lady? And she was all in the confessional, I love him. He's the air I breathe. I would not be here without him. I mean, she was just gone, y'all, gone. And so the guy goes, she's not really attractive. She can't really cook. We eat out a lot. I wish that she would lose some of her belly. Like he was going in. And so the guy was like, "Why are you with her?" And he goes, "Oh, she's good in bed." I'm like, "Oh my God, wait till she sees this." Now, looking at the reading, if she's a Gemini, she may see it and be like, "You know what? I'm still gonna stay with him because." But some of y'all might be seeing this. You may be seeing some nastiness or some red flags with some people, and you're not dealing with it. Doesn't make the red flag go away. It's still there, Gemini. Don't be like that woman on no show. I don't want to see y'all go out like that because I had to turn the TV off. I got so embarrassed for that woman. I didn't even want to see her reaction. I don't even know what show that was. It was one of them Love Island, love people hopping around in flowered shirts and shit and stuff. It was bad. It was bad. All right. So we have the Empress card. We have wanting to create, but I'm blocked. We have some insecurity that's coming in on this Empress. So she's trying to give birth to something, but it's not maybe following through because she doesn't feel as creative as she normally is. So let's see, is that going to change? Oh, yeah, Death card. Whatever the blockage is that's holding you back, it looks like that you're going through some type of major transformation. There's a big ending that's coming, though. There's a big ending. Could be the end of insecurity, could be the ending of being blocked or feeling like you're blocked. If you're having money issues, could be the end of that because the death card is on top of it. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune, things turn in your favor. So whatever it is that you feel might be holding you back, it looks like that you're actually letting something go so that new beginnings can come in. So we have good luck. We have a positive cycle that's going to come through. We have 10 of Wands. In the reverse, though, we saw it where somebody was feeling overwhelmed. This is letting go, laying down burdens. I don't want to be stressed out. I don't want to put this on me. I don't want to be insecure in this situation. I don't want to feel blocked in this situation. So I'm going to allow something to transform that maybe puts me in a better place. And for some of you, this could be letting go of a relationship, letting go of a job, letting go of a community, letting go of a love that doesn't work anymore. Two of Wands is planning. So not only are you letting go of something, but it's like, let me go ahead and strategize this because we got planning, personal power, strength, success coming in. So it's like the Wheel of Fortune is finally in my favor. Let me start putting some stuff on paper that I want to do because I'm in this energy. And you're in this energy for the next 30 days, you guys, before the wheel turns again. But for some of you, it looks like, let's go ahead and put a strategy down. And then we have Five of Pentacles in a reverse, change for the better, renewed hope. If you've been looking for a job, it looks like a job is going to come in. If you felt like your money was funny, it looks like there's going to be some type of upswing with finances. If you've been kind of down or feeling insecure, it looks like that there's a change in the energy. Could be the Wheel of Fortune. Good luck. Some things that finally are starting to go your way. I will say, though, be careful with budget because we have something that Wheel of Fortune, something that turns your planning, and then we have financial loss, gambling, taking a risk, Be careful that you're not, overspending. Like you have something that possibly is coming in really good. We have an upswing with money. Don't get crazy with it though. Don't go to the casino and spend everything. Don't go buy a car yet, because it looks like that there could be some bills or some things that may come up. Could they be coming up unexpectedly? Yeah. Two of Pentacles, juggling, borrowing from Paul to pay Peter. Some of y'all, be careful that you're not in a cycle of, I don't have money, I have money, I don't have money, I have money, I don't have money. Some of this could be emotional spending. Some of it could just be irresponsible spending. Now, it's not going to apply to everybody, because for some of you, it looks like that Wheel of Fortune is coming in. I'm laying down my burdens. I'm planning for success, a change for the better. And then somebody falls into a cycle with money that they've been through before. So you were trying to break it, and that death card should have done it. But maybe you got caught up in something. Well, let me go on Etsy. Let me get on Amazon. Or now let me empty this cart because I got this money coming in. Be smart with the money. Star card, hope, guidance. Star always to me is ancestors. I always feel like that's some type of message from the ancestors coming in. And then we see King of Pentacles, connecting with somebody that brings in some money. We have a business person, somebody who's professional. For some of you, if you're like my son and you're going through a legal situation, this could be a lawyer. Typically, the King of Sword is my lawman for me. But I think in this situation, there's a businessman that's coming in that's helping you. Could this be a financial planner? Yes. Could this be a lawyer? Yes. If there's a settlement that comes in, it looks like that you're dealing with somebody who knows what they're doing. If you're starting a job, you're dealing with somebody who knows what they're doing. Now, this King of Pentacles may be very, very knowledgeable, but we have the Justice card in reverse. We have some type of unfairness that's coming in, which means you got to keep your eye on this person. And remember, I told you with that demon head over there where I felt like somebody could be playing both ends. Maybe that this person is, saying they could be a boss or something. Oh, yeah, you have a promotion or something coming in, but then they do something that's unfair or dishonest. And these other people around this person saw that. That's why they're looking down. That's why they're not looking at you, because they know that you have somebody that is not working with you. Betrayal, being taken advantage of. Be really, really careful of the people that you're connecting with. If this is somebody that you're paying to work something out for you, a business consultant, a lawyer, something like that, I need to talk to Jordan, because it looks like somebody's going to be really unfair, and it's showing that you're going to be taken advantage of by this person. Now, some of you could be dealing with a male energy that is taking advantage of you. Remember, we saw that person back here that was like, gimme, 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 take her, take her, take her. Is this a friend? Is this somebody that you deal with? Because we definitely get you being taken advantage of by somebody. Temperance in reverse, we have conflicts, imbalance, something not working out the way that you want. And then some of y'all are going to be moving away because of that. Knight of Wands, property, a new move. I'm moving on to something. I think for some of you, there possibly is some increase with money coming in. Ten of Pentacles was one of your cards that showed up in the Bon Curio. We got Nine of Pentacles, entrepreneurship, making some money, but we got a person that should be good at money, but there's some type of unfairness, betrayal, being taken advantage of. Watch your money. Definitely, whether this is trying to buy a house, buy a car, or invest with somebody. Nine of Swords, nightmare, worry, stress. King of Wands, person of leadership, action, risk taker, quarrels, fighting with somebody. Somebody's trying to take advantage. You're working with somebody, the negotiation, something's not right. Before you sign any paperwork, read over everything carefully, because we are getting loss of community. And this could be loss of money. Somebody that's really absorbed, they don't care about the emotions. All they care is about the money. Some of y'all are dealing with somebody that they're just greedy. It's like, I want the money. I want the money. I'm really not trying to cultivate something genuine. Can you help me? What can you do for me? Masculine energy, though. But we could have a female that operates like a man with masculine energy. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Y'all be careful, Gemini. Full card. Full card. Something is holding you back. I don't think it's going to stop you. I think it's slowing you down. We have stuck because of foolishness. I made a bad decision, or I trusted the wrong person. And I lost something in that. I lost money with this. Dang. Well, we have Eight of Cups in reverse. New opportunity, atonement. Ace of Swords. You could be cutting away somebody and focusing on what you have left. And it's like, I'm going to willpower focus. I'm going to make things work. Looks like that there could be cutting away, judgment, new perspective. Yeah. Some of you, I think you're dealing with somebody who is a taker or a user. Now, if this is in a legal situation, you need to backtrack with your lawyer or whoever your attorney is and make sure that they're really working for you. Some of them play both sides. Some of them could have an office where people notice that they're taking advantage and they're not saying anything to you. Some of you are dealing with a male that looks like he's capable of taking care of himself because he's King of Pentacles, but there's dishonesty and there's betrayal and he's taken advantage of. So male or female, somebody's capable, but they're utilizing your good heart or whatever it is because they know that you're going to step in. And you need to be careful. You need to be careful with that. Don't give away your power, Gemini. Some of you already have, and you are falling. It looks like you come out of that cycle and then you go right back into that cycle. If this is with relationships, stop picking up people that need you for whatever, sex, money, or whatever, place to stay. Because it's, even though they're trying to make it seem reciprocated, it's not. It's not being reciprocated. You might think you're getting something out of it, but you're really not. All right. First card. Release fear. Stop inventing scary stories about the future. Stay in and affirm your strength. Could be that you are imagining that if I break up with this person, I'm going to be alone my whole life. I'm going to be up here with cats, eating tuna out the can. My life is going to be miserable, but maybe not. Whatever it is, the way you're looking at your future is in a place of fear. Now, stop sensory overload. Too much is coming to you too fast. Decrease your stimuli level. Take a break from people. Dim the lights. Pull back. Maybe that'll help you see some things clear. Set clear boundaries. Empower yourself by setting limits such as saying no to requests or socializing less. See your emotions as teachers. Emotions can be vehicles of transformation where the joyous are challenging. They can teach you how to overcome fear and cultivate compassion. Some of you are operating from a place of fear. You don't want the conflict. That's why you're not saying something. Something is that I think you're getting some red flags somewhere and you're not saying anything. And a lot of you, there's a lot of emotions underneath the surface, and it's saying, instead of letting them rule you, see them as teachers. Why do I feel like this? How do I manage this? Set boundaries. Don't let people take advantage of you. Some of you may be coming into a lot of money, and then you have these people come out the woodworks. Hey, let's go out to eat. Let's go party, because they know you got some money coming in. Some of you are dealing with a relationship where you're with somebody who's possibly using you because of something that they get out of it. And they're capable of taking care of themselves, whether this is a friendship or a romantic relationship. Some of you be really careful of people that could be utilizing your energy for what they want, but they're not reciprocating. All right? Because it may end up draining you, Gemini. Let's see, self-care cards. What does Gemini need to focus on for this month? Gemini, what do they need to focus on? Oh, this month. Let's see what we have. All right, so the first thing that I feel is getting in touch. Hold up, it's 3 cards. All right, there we go. Be still. I think this is getting in touch with you. What do you want? What are you looking for? The next one is clean your space. Let's see if I can turn this one around towards you too. This could be, I think some of you are remodeling, moving some things around, making something new in your house. And I think it could be that you're expanding or starting a business. Some of you, there is a move, and maybe you're pulling out everything because you're trying to clean, but it's showing that your space is cluttered, which in turn could make your mind cluttered. Um, so there may be this energy of let's get straight, let's get some clarity. And that makes sense because over here I've been pulling out all these boxes, and it might be too much for the Gemini. It may be too much for him over here. Let's see. I don't know why these cards are sticking together. Or the Gemini. I'm pulling like 5 cards out of this. All right. Is this one card? Let's see. Connect with the earth. This is about grounding yourself. Now, we got the other card that was like center yourself. Take a step back. Probably gives you some type of clarity with what you're trying to do or what you need to do. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Then we have something with music. Maybe this is a release for you. Music therapy, putting on your favorite music, dancing, your music singing. Um, Whatever it is, it may help with grounding you too. So we have connecting with earth, work in your garden, go outside, plant some plants, sit outside, just look at the birds. And then we have music. Maybe take your Bluetooth out there or whatever, your phone, play some music. It looks like Spirit is trying to get you back to you. Maybe for some of you, you've been drained because we have an energy of people that are pulling on your energy. Even if you're giving it to them freely, it looks like that you may be drained. Be weary of people that are coming back into your life, especially after conflict, because there's an agenda there. This just keeps standing out to me, even though it turned while the question mark was there. This is a mask. Somebody wearing a false mask. So be careful. Pay attention to the people that you're dealing with, Gemini. Some of you might be seeing red flags and you can't ignore them forever. At some point, you're going to have to look at it and deal with it. Not a bad read, Gemini, at all. There's definitely some opportunity for money, but I will say protect your energy, your time, your space. You need that. You need that to grow. Can't always be giving everybody everything that you have, especially if they're not going to reciprocate it. All right. I love you guys. Bye.